Hey everyone, it's Jen. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I have some project shares for Scrap Diva Designs. These are projects made with some of the dies from the November release, and they will all be linked down below. There will also be my referral link down below. If you click on that and place an order, I get a commission, which doesn't affect your costs, but it definitely helps me and my channel out. So thank you to everyone who uses that. I really appreciate it. Also, my coupon code Strawberry Cream, enter that at checkout at scrapdivadesigns.com. and you'll get 10% off of your order. So I made some super cute Christmassy projects. I think this is my second video in the November die series. I will link the previous one or ones down below in case you missed them. This one I used a few different die sets, and yeah, let's get started. And I'll start with the first one, which is Mr. Nutcracker Cake. And I thought that was the cutest name. And this makes a really cute nutcracker with like a cake on his head. And you can use it for a mini album, you can use it for an embellishment. Of course, I put mine, well, I didn't make it into a card, but I put it onto a card. So that's what I love to do, make cards. So let me show you what it comes with. It comes with the outline piece, of course, and then a stitched layering piece. And then there are layering pieces for the face as well, these two. And then there's all these layering pieces here and here and here for the cake pieces and for the icing. There is a tutorial on the product page for this product that was very helpful to me when I wanted to see how it went together. So click on that if you're not sure. And then there's mustache, there's hair, there's a cherry on top that even has a layering piece. This is the teeth, like a nutcracker of course has the teeth. And it just makes really cute nutcrackers. I'm not a huge nutcracker fan in real life, like, you know, to decorate with, but I love how these came out because you can make them like really cute and customizable. And yeah, I like the ones that I can make much better than the ones I see out like in the stores. So anyway, let me show you what I made. Like I said, I made a card. And this is it. Isn't that cute? See, this is a nice friendly nutcracker. Some of them you see are really like mean looking. So I like friendly nutcrackers. So like I said, I followed that tutorial on the product page, and it was very simple to put all of the pieces together. There are a lot of examples on scrapdivadesigns.com with different color schemes, different ways to put the cake together. You don't have to do it the exact way like I did or the way the tutorial is. I did vary that a little bit. And yeah, so I made mine to look like a cookie, of course. I just, you know, always make things into cookies. And I used my almond cream basil paper for the brown parts, and I did edge that with Distress Oxide and Vintage Photo. I used some white glitter paper. This one is from, I think it's from Michael's from a few years ago, and it's just white without any hint of color in it, which I just love for cookie projects. And then I used that raised dot pink paper from Joann's for the cake pieces. I chose to make all my cake pieces the same color. I just thought it'd be really nice and soft that way. And then Holly Jolly, they actually both come from new Christmas word sets from Scrap Diva Designs. Holly comes from the Christmas Words 2 set, and Jolly comes with Christmas Words 1. I'll link those down below in case you're interested as well. I believe there's a bundle of the Christmas words. I'm not sure, but if there is, I'll link that as well. And then I just used a die in my stash that I've had forever for this greenish snowflake print. And I like this one because it kind of looks like the end of a cookie. So I'd like to add that to my projects that look like baking things. And then I used almond cream as a mat for that, and then that pink paper as the card base. And this is an A2 card base, so as you can see, he fits perfectly on there. And then I just used one of the cherry dies, just the white glitter one, just to kind of keep it simple. The Holly and Jolly, I used the same papers, but I did pop them up on a little bit of foam tape just to give them, you know, a tiny bit of dimension. So let me measure this guy for you. Nice and big. So he is about 5 and 3/8. And then side to side, it's about 3.5 if you use all the different layers. So very easy to put together once you get an idea. See, like the cake pieces fit into the scallops of the icing and so on. So yeah, not too difficult at all. And on the inside, I just added a piece of paper, and then I added a gingerbread from this set, which is also new. And this is the Slimline House add-on roof set. I don't have the Slimline House die set, but I wanted to use that little gingerbread person to add an embellishment to the inside of my card. So I'll link this down below in case you do have the Slimline house set. I'm sure you can use it on other houses too. I just have to look at my stash to see what this would fit on. And yeah, it's got lots of good pieces that you can use on other things like I did. All right, so that is the first project. I hope you like it. I think he came out super, super cute, and it's a really pretty pastel Christmassy card. Okay, the next one I wanted to show you, oh, I love this project. This is the Gingerbread Garland. So it comes with this gingerbread person die, and it cuts out holes that you can string your gingerbread people together with. And it does come with this handy dandy piece to put in between the gingerbread people like this. And you could put a brad between them so they can, kind of move a little bit, or you could tie the whole thing with ribbons. You can use eyelets. I'll show you what I did in a second. Let me show you the rest of the pieces. It comes with the dress if you want to make a gingerbread girl, a scarf. You can use that for anybody. There are some icing pieces. These are like hair layering pieces that look like icing. There's a bow with the center of a bow, icing decorations for the dress. They fit perfectly on the dress. Here's another bow. This is good for like a bow tie. There are two cute faces. There's a heart, circles for the gingerbread boy's buttons. There's a lace collar for the dress, and then just a plain collar as well. So many different things you could do with this. You don't have to make a garland, of course, but I did. So I wanted to show you this cute garland, and let me just bring it in like a little bit at a time. Okay, so I'll just march it in, and then I'll show you each one individually. How cute is this, right? So of course, you can customize this to however big you want. I made it to represent my family. So there's me and my husband and my son and my daughter. So 2 girls and 2 boys. So let's just start over here. So I made a boy one here. I used papers from Gingerbread Kisses from Doodlebug. Again, the almond cream with the vintage photo, and I used that white glitter paper. Actually, I used a different white glitter paper. This one is, I'm not sure where I got it from, but it's got like a different color sheen to it, so it's not just white. But I thought it went nicely with all the colors of these gingerbread people. And then for the end of it, I just threaded through some satin ribbon, and I left a nice long tail because I'm not sure where it's going to hang yet. I think the best part of this one is the brads that I used. Let me just turn this one. These are lollipop brads, and I had gotten these at Michael's quite a while ago. I think they were like when they were $1. So it's all these different colors of brads. So I don't think I've used them before now. Maybe I have, but this is the perfect project, I think, to use these. It kind of looks like they're holding lollipops. I mean, it does. It would be better, I guess, if they were holding them at the stick part, but whatever. And then I use that glitter paper for that piece in the middle. And as you can see, you can move it around. When you hang it up, it can drape nicely. So that's the first guy, and let me just move these brad ends down. So this girl here, I used the dress, of course, and some of the trims, and I used the girl hair and put a bow in her hair, and I used a little sticker from Gingerbread Kisses for her for the center of the bow. I forgot to mention that I did rosy up the cheeks. I used some Jane Davenport chalks that I have. And for this one, I did a little winky face. The rest of them have the regular face, which I think is so cute, but I just wanted to do the winky face on one of them. So that's what I did for her. Moving along to the next boy, he's super cute, also has a scarf just like the other one, holding the lollipops. And I think what I'm going to do is just cut the ends of the brads because you can see them if the lollipop is tilted a little bit, so I'll probably do that. But anyway, moving along, let's go on to the last girl, and I made her dress, just one of the cute prints from Gingerbread Kisses, and I used the 6x6 paper pad from there, so it would be a smaller scale, so you'd be able to see more of the little details. I used the lace collar on her dress. This girl, I used the straight collar, and yeah, just coordinating papers, and on her end, I added that pink satin ribbon as well. So I think this is just so cute. I'm going to hang it up somewhere in my house during the Christmas season. Let me measure the people for you. Let me just measure the boy because his hair doesn't stick up so high. He is about just about 4 3/8 top to bottom. Side to side, it's about almost 3 3/4, right? Yeah. And then the girl, if you wanted to add her hair, she's a little bit bigger, like 4 3/4. So really, really cute, right? And of course, you don't have to make a garland. You could just use these as embellishments. They will punch out with holes on the hands, but you could cover them up or just, put a brad in like I did. So yep, super cute little garland, I thought. And I really do like that piece that it comes with to put them together. You can use a string or a ribbon to put them all together too. That would look super cute. So that's my second project. I'm just going to leave that right here because it's just so cute. Okay, and then I just want to show you a couple quick things for the last one. These are the elf bows, and I did make a bow using the small set for my last video. But I didn't put the elf embellishments on it, so I wanted to do that. So I made a small one and a large one, and they'll both be linked down below. I believe there's a medium-sized one as well. I don't have that one. I just have the small and the large, so I will show you those and the size difference. So here's the large one, and it is a nice size. And see those those pieces to make it more elf looking, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure where the elf thing comes from. But it is a nice bow regardless. I like the different embellishments that it has on it, and it just gives it a little bit of interest. I used some wrapping paper for the main part of the bow, the aqua part with the white polka dots, because I like using like thick wrapping paper for bows because it bends really nicely and doesn't leave big fold creases in your bow. And then for the silver part, I used like a roll of silver paper I'd gotten from I almost said McDonald's, from Michael's a long time ago. I don't know why. I haven't been to McDonald's in years. Anyway, let me measure this. This is about 3 inches almost from side to side, and then top to bottom, it's about 1 1/4 inches. So a really nice size bow, really cute embellishment. The small one, I made similar, but just in the opposite colorway. So this one is the small one, and this is about 1 3/4 side to side, and then top to bottom, that is maybe 3/4 of an inch, I would say. And I was thinking this one would be really cute on the gingerbread guys too. Like if you put that right there, wouldn't that be cute? Or even in the hair. So, lots of ideas for using these bows. There are a lot of great examples of these bows on scrapdivadesigns.com on the product pages as well. So they'll both be linked down below. And yeah, that's all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed my projects. Of course, I had so much fun making them. They'll all be linked down below, as well as my referral link and my coupon code, which is Strawberry Queen, for 10% off. All right, you guys, I will talk to you later. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye.